Hey girl, hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back. If you are new, hey babe, I am Fancy. It is so nice to have you. If you're returning, welcome back, girls. I'm so sorry that it's been such a delay as far as the videos. School has started back. I'm homeschooling my baby. In addition to that, I'm planning for our very first sugar baby event. I am so super excited. So I've been a bit behind, but I did want to put this video out. A lot of you girls are hitting me up, asking me, hey Fancy, please say you have a spot. Please say you have a spot. I've cut some corners. I've made some stuff happen. And at this point, I cannot squeeze anybody else. There will be another event. So just put your money away. I know things happen. And because of the situation and the market, the economy, everything that's going on, that you don't have money to throw around like that. And I did know that it was unexpected and last minute. But there will be another one. So don't worry. But I wanted to make this video on high value men. I did have a video already posted about what is a high value man. In addition to that, I did like a live not long ago, like Friday. I did a video Friday and I kind of elaborated. In case you didn't see that live, a few girls didn't, because I don't know what's going on with the notifications and the alerts, but you know, it gets kind of funny sometimes. So always make sure that in addition to your notification bell being on, come back and check on my channel, check on your girl, see what I'm up to, see what I'm doing, so you don't miss out on anything. Right now I'm on my way to have a little fun day. I don't want to chit chat. Now, a lot of you girls are living in a delusional world, hence why I just made a video called Delusional within sugaring. And I kind of wanted to elaborate. A lot of you girls don't feel as though you need to do anything for a man, and that is just not what I'm saying. I always said, when a man asks, what do you bring to the table, say absolutely nothing. And I'm referring to the dusties. When you expect a man to make six figures, when you expect a man to take care of all the bills, when you expect a man to put you in a position so you don't have to work, when you expect a man to provide a certain type of lifestyle for you, you have to understand that no man is going to want to do that if you're not doing your part as a woman. Now, when you are a high value woman, of course, you know it's just not necessary to maintain your weight just to attract a man. Men like variety. In addition to that, I use the analogy all the time. If a man can afford his dream car, do you feel like he's never going to buy another car for the rest of his life? He will get tired, he will get used to it, and he will want to trade it in for something better. If you are always not only maintaining yourself, but you're always keeping yourself up and striving to better yourself as a person, not to impress your man, but to keep yourself looking top notch, stylish, smelling good at all times, looking good, your nails done, your hair, your clothes, the way you look, you know, what you're rocking and everything, that's a necessity. Yes, I do understand some of you girls don't even have enough money for coaching calls, which that means that you shouldn't be sugaring right now. When you don't have money to invest into your lifestyle and what you need, that puts you in a situation where you are dependent on these men, and any time a man throws money in your face, you're just going to be like, okay, well, I'll do whatever I have to do to get that money because I really, really need it. You need to have your own money. You need to maintain your own lifestyle. And if you're not in that place, you need to be working on yourself to get to that place. So yes, one of my girls suggested within my last video, if you are interested in a high value man, you need to research high value men. What are they? So you have no confusion as to what a high value man is. We made a list. Now I'm going to go through them one more time. A high value man, he is in his 30s at least. So when you girls are like, fancy, can I not be with a guy in his 20s? Can I not be with a guy who's my age? Can I not be with a guy? What if I'm not attracted to older men? You have to get to the point where you're not dealing with men who are still trying to find out, you know, their calling, their destiny, what they want to do. In addition to that, when you are younger, say the man does have a law degree. Oh, okay, so high value men, they tend to be established within their career. Yes, I'm not saying that a man who has a good job, who works hard, you know, who's living a nice, comfortable lifestyle, you know, yes, I'm not saying that he doesn't have the potential to be a high value man, but like I said, the financial wise, high value men make 6 figures 5 years in a row. A girl made a comment on my video. I should have screenshotted it, because y'all be wildin'. Y'all be so wildin' and be so y'all be so delusional, and it's so crazy, and I'm glad that you speak on it, because other women think it, but they're not speaking. They're like, fancy, 6 figures, 100,000, 100K, 200K, what is that? Sweetheart, you've never even talked to a man that's made 6 figures before, so stop. A lot of you girls have this mentality that you don't have to be in shape, you don't have to look good, you don't have to do anything but be a woman, and he should just be honored to be in your presence, and that is not the case. It's definitely not the case with a high value man. Now when you're dealing with a dusty, absolutely, but it's not the case when you're dealing with a high value man. But what I will say is, within a 12-month time span, you should have a roster. In that roster, you should have at least 3 guys. I have women on the coaching calls, fancy, I want a roster of 10. How do you not understand realistically how much one relationship truly drains you? These men are not disposable. They're actual people. They're human beings. And to be able to have successful relationships with 10 men, it's not realistic. You need to be able to juggle at least 3 men. You do not need to be engaging into any kind of physical activity with any of these men. And you need to be treating them with the utmost respect. And out of those 3 men, within a 12-month time span, you need to at least be making accumulated 50K a year. So yes, I do say, yeah, you know, a high value man does make this amount of money, but does that mean that you should dismiss men that don't make that amount of money because you're just too good and you're not going to waste your time? You're going to miss out on money, and you're going to miss out on good men. Some women don't want a necessarily quote unquote high value man, and y'all have to understand only 10% of our community are high value men. So that means that we're all not going to be able to have one. So if you just have this closed mindset that if he doesn't make 6 figures, then, you know, he just can't have me, you need to be able to work up to that. And honestly, you need to look at yourself and saying, am I the type of woman that can not only attract a high value man, but be able to maintain a high value man? So in addition to that, hold on, let me think, because it's going to be a quick video. I'm going to add in some clips of this show that I've been watching. One of the girls within the group suggested it to me, and it's called Married to Millions, or Marrying into Millions. I'm going to put it in right here. And I love how the women are all different ages, they're all different shapes, they're all different nationalities, and they're dealing with different type of men. Yes, I just believe you have to position yourself. Women should never approach a man, never. That is very masculine, and men are supposed to, especially a high value man. High value men are very confident. They take pride in, you know, not only what they can produce, their resources, and the way they present themselves. So of course, whatever woman is attached to them, you will be a reflection of him. So high value men, a lot of you girls on your dating profiles, y'all have the most ghettoest, raunchiest, ratchet pictures ever. And I look at the pictures and I'm like, no, you didn't. And you want to know why you're not attracting the right type of guy. You have to understand, if you don't have at least, that's why I'm going to have, you know, a photographer come to our event. If you don't have one at least evening wear where you're wearing heels, you're wearing a nice gown, it needs to be form-fitting. Yes, if you are a larger woman, it is very important for you to invest into shapewear 100%. I'm not going to say you have to be a specific size. High value men do like fit women, and they do like feminine women, and they do like nurturing and sweet, you know what I mean, and submissive women. These are in friendly women. So yes, I know as women, you know, we're all different shapes and sizes. You need to. A woman's currency is measured within her appearance, within her beauty, and a man's currency is valued within his bank account. So
If you want a man that's going to continue to provide that lifestyle, continue to be ambitious and motivated to make that money, to be able to maintain your lifestyle, then you need to show that same ambition and motivation when it comes to maintaining your currency, which is your beauty, your youth, your health, your appearance.
That you're gonna, attract a high value man. Yes, men all have different preferences. Yes, there are high value men who like thicker girls, curvier girls, and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say the majority of those men do not. And yes, if you see him married to a woman who's thicker, you can bet your bottom dollar that when he married her, she was not as big as that. And I'm not gonna say, oh, once you marry a man, that's safe. When you marry a man and you want to maintain that relationship, that's when y'all get comfortable as far as being nasty, being lazy, and gaining weight and letting yourself go. And that's when you put yourself at risk of not only losing your youth because you're within a relationship and you're not supposed to be entertaining anybody else, but you're risking losing your man. And when you lose your man, you're going to get a divorce in your older age and you're going to have to start over. So it's important to get used to these habits right now, not to only attract, but to maintain this guy. So on your profiles, like I was sitting here and saying, make sure that you have an evening gown. If you're a thicker girl, have some shapewear on so you look nice and neat. If you are a curvier girl, like I continue to say, make sure that you're working out, make sure you're eating healthy. While you're working out, make sure you go to an affluent neighborhood, a gated community, and work out within that community. Like jog around the homes to the point that people are like, dang, did she live over here? Did she just move over here? Befriend some of the older wealthy women that live in that neighborhood because they have walking clubs. They don't have anything to do, so they make friends with the other wives. And if you network, the same way businessmen network, they network to grow their resources. They network to grow their community, and it opens up opportunities and stuff like that. Women have to network too. So if you're around a whole bunch of wealthy married women, of course their married husbands have wealthy single bachelor friends, and they're going to invite you to the parties, they're going to invite you to the get-togethers, and that's going to put you in an environment where you can potentially be the next one to marry into money. And that's the whole entire goal. You girls want to sit here and bend over backwards and claim these men that don't even want to tag you on Instagram. They don't even want to claim you. They're sitting here doing X, Y, and Z with another girl who ain't worth nothing else. And you over here taking care of him. He over here using your car. He over here, using you and giving you all kind of STDs and, making you a baby mama and having you struggling and all this other stuff. But you're not willing to put in the work that it costs to get a quality man. So yes, I want to recant my statement. Yes, we don't bring anything to the table when it comes to taking care of a man or anything like that. But if you're dealing with a quality man, he's not going to be okay taking anything from you. He's going to understand that if he doesn't have it, he's going to do whatever is necessary to get it done, as long as you're doing, what you're supposed to do, which is inspiring him, encouraging him, being his go-to as far as, everything else. But I was watching this show called Marrying into Millions, and I kind of looked at each and every girl. They're all different ages, they're all different races, but I'm gonna kind of do like a playlist specifically for that, where I'm gonna go in and critique different scenes and kind of go deep into depth as far as the issues that occurred in each one of the relationships and how it could have played out differently if she used her feminine energy. I think it's going to be super, super fun. One of you girls put me on it, and I had to binge the whole entire series because I love stuff like that. When I saw Dallas and I said, like, that's my lifestyle, that's what I'm used to, those are the type of people that I'm just familiar with. So I'm gonna kind of put my little 2 cents in it. I'm gonna put little clips of the episodes within my videos and give a reaction. So if you haven't already, please sign up for coaching. I do get pretty booked throughout the week and the weekend. I'm just gonna be honest. If you have a date coming up, if you need assistance with a guy ASAP, contact me sooner or later, submit the payment, secure your slot so I can help you. I don't want you to miss out on money. In addition to that, the girls who are on weight loss journeys and leveling up journeys and stuff like that, do not pause your dating life until you get to your ideal size and your ideal weight. Every day we're getting older, every day we're losing time, no day is promised, and you never know if you're gonna meet, you know, the love of your life or a great potential, you know, in the process of getting down to your size. Again, yes, high value men prefer fit women, but everybody's different. Everybody has preferences, and you might be the first curvy woman that he's just, you know, in love with. So don't kind of put yourself out, don't look down on yourself, just keep it going, stay motivated, and make it happen. I love you girls. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. In addition to that, turn on the notification bell, email me for coaching, and I'll go ahead and get you booked. And be patient with me. I have so much stuff going on. I'm running around, and y'all like my red hair though. Y'all like this orange. I told y'all before I even wore it last time in the short bob that I was sent, the unit that I was sent, that orange looks so good on me. Like, that's just like my color. And I do try to do the neutral colors and stuff like that because it's classy, it's classic, you know what I mean? And it's just like kept. But I feel like I can pull that off with this color, and I think I might rock it for a little bit. I know it's not even fall yet, but it's so freaking cute. So girls, I have so much in store. I have a lot coming up. I have some vlogs. I plan on, you know, making some moves, catching some flights, making some stuff happen. And yeah, I love you girls so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.